Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're playing on the new patch 1050. So they got rid of the doormaker. They buffed a lot of defect cards. Let's play the new defect and see if we can fight. There's a new boss now. It's not the doormaker anymore. So we have a 66% chance of finding it. So hopefully we get there and get to see him. I have no idea what it does. So hopefully we're prepared. We can take 3 elites. This is kind of a weird elite path this way. We're in the Overgrowth. I feel like the Defect likes elites, so we'll see if that's true. It's been a while since I played this dude, but I heard he got buffed. And look at this path, man. Oh my gosh. We can go... Oh, this is literally perfect. Bop, 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 bop. 1, 2, 3, 4 elites, all fires between. This is great. What do we want to take as the start? I don't think this is a lava rock start. Leafy Poultice seems perfect. Let's start there. See if we get good stuff. Tesla Coil Skim. Skim in Act 1 is quite poor. But when you combine it with Tesla Coil, if we can upgrade like Zap, then we have all these zeros we can do things with. So it's not terrible. It's definitely better than like a Strike would be. But it is a little bit suspicious. We have a shop to try and buy some cards. I could go 4 combats into a shop. But I think 3 combats event shop is a little bit better. We're not going to be able to buy... Okay, we're going to go Zap. They also changed Tesla Coil, I think. It now upgrades to do double lightning instead of more damage, which is awesome. We'll see what happens. 7, let's go Defend, Strike, Strike. Then we can just dual cast. Strike. A Glacier. Wow. Okay, Glacier, Sweeping Beam, and Hologram. All excellent cards. Early Glacier goes pretty hard. That means we could just buy damage. Like, that's most of the block we're gonna need. Chill is also quite good. Storm, no. I love Null. 10 damage, 2 weak, 1 dark. That can help us kill bosses pretty easily. I could afford that and Momentum Strike. We could get Discovery. That's an excellent card for like fighting early bosses. I have enough gold for both of these. Momentum Strike with Skim in particular is kind of nice. And I just like loading the deck up with powerful cards early. The other option is buying like a potion. Because we have not that much time to prep for a boss fight. But I think we're just going to do this. Now we're so prepared. Heal HP, fight some enemies. Gain gold, lose HP. It's kind of a hard fight. Am I ready for it? I mean... If I lose 8 HP, it's kind of a net negative. The benefit of doing this is we get card rewards and stuff. And losing HP isn't really an option. So I'm going to do this, go for the card reward, see what happens. This is going to be a hard fight though. Like, we're definitely not the most prepared for this. This does 10. This does 10, this does 6. So that'd be 16. So I can kill one of these dudes. If I also strike it. 16 plus 2 is 22. So I can kill this one. I'm still taking 7. But it's better than playing Defend. Because basically playing Strike in this case blocks for 7 from killing this guy. Yeah, this will be 6. Actually, it blocks for the same amount. But I think just killing him is better than playing Defend. So we start out taking 7. So we're probably going to end up net losing health from this event, but at least we're getting some amount of... Ooh, okay. I could do this. And then this. This will kill both. Momentum Strike will also kill, and then I get to keep my Dark Orb. This will do 12 to you, and then 12 to you. But I can just do 12 to you next turn with Zap. So let's kill this one. We get a free Momentum Strike in the deck. And then you have 9. Oh, dual cast. Perfect. Okay, we actually netted health on that fight, and then we get card rewards, we get Claw, Barrage. This feels like a Barrage build for sure. We have Null, Glacier, Zap. I like Boost Away, but this deck's all about doing damage. Let's take a Barrage. So... that was kind of a combat, but I don't think that counts towards hard or easy pools. It's just an event, I think. So I can just take 2 more combats here, and they should both be easy. And our deck is, like, ridiculously strong now, so I don't hate it. This hits 5 times. I'm not going to dual cast because we have things that care about the Lightning Orb, and this fight... we have, like, Barrage, we have, like, Zap into Tesla Coil. So we want orbs in our slots, essentially. I can go Null, Momentum Strike. Man, the Defect is so strong in Act 1. That's a Ball Lightning. That is a good card. And we are just now entering our 3rd hard pull combat. I could play Skim. I don't mind playing a little bit slow, though. I'd rather guarantee the Glacier. We get, like, guaranteed 6 damage, and... yeah, this looks kinda awesome. Defend... this does 9? Okay. This does 9, this does 7, this does a lot. I mean, you're just dead. We are so strong. Test the coil. Break. Yeah, that is unreasonable how strong we are. There's a turbo. Hotfix and Focus Strike also quite good. With this Skim, I kind of like the Hotfix. We can upgrade it, which we might be able to do. Okay, we can upgrade Hotfix. Barrage does a lot. Null applies 3 weak, which is kind of absurd. That is actually ridiculous. Holy cow. The one I'm most scared of is the dude who splits, but even then we have all these orbs just to hit him. Hotfix upgrade lets us repeat it. That's not super necessary yet. Zap makes Skim a little bit better. I think it might be... it's either Null or Barrage. I think it's going to be... Barrage does 21 instead of 15, so it's an extra 6 damage. This adds 3 and an extra weak, which is so much. I think I want Barrage. I think the more damage, the raw damage matters more. Let's see if we can take 4 elites. Okay, let's start with a colorless potion. I like just pushing big damage here. We're gonna have Glacier, which blocks for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm taking 9. I guess Fisticuff's blocking for 7 is kind of sick. Then I take 2. And then we have extra block this turn. We have like Hotfix. Yeah, this looks great. We take nothing. And then hopefully we can weaken. There's the weaken. There's also a barrage. So this does 21. I'm probably taking a big chunk unless I can kill. 21, 31. No, I can't quite kill. So Null prevents the most damage unless dual casting prevents more, but I don't think... dual casting will give me 10 block. Null will evoke this orb and give me 5. So if I play Null, I'll block for 7. That 21 that he's hitting me for will become weakened, which will be 21 times 0.75, 15. So the weaken effectively blocks for 6. Then this will block for 7, so I'll take like 8 damage. If I dual cast, this will block for 10, 12, and I'll take 9 damage. So I think this is actually better. 10 plus 9 will put you down to 7. So this, yeah, slightly prevents more. I take 8 damage. And you die. Okay, Elite 1 down, we get a bag of prep. This is why we kill elites. That's another glacier. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good card. Go here. Okay, next, it's gonna be the statue or the infestation guy. What do I want for those? I think a zap upgrade goes pretty hard. It just costs 0 and it makes like skim better. Tesla coil. It's good against statue because we can play more cards. Momentum strike upgrade just does 3, which is okay. I want to upgrade zap. Go here. Okay, I don't have any powers, I don't think, but you know, we're playing the defect. We probably will find some. Alright, the statue. Not the best opener. I could play hotfix this turn, or I could leave it in the deck. I think it's probably better just to get it out there. And I will... double Glacier. Yeah, I think Glacier helps with barrage damage. It also helps me block. This is definitely a skim turn. Okay, so we start there. I guess we're gonna go ball lightning into a barrage. Ball lightning, test the coil barrage. We've done 60. At least my base block is pretty good and I have null for weaken. So we can go like dual cast. More lightning. Null will weaken. I take 3. And then this turn, it's kind of weird because I want to start with a Tesla coil. Can I kill here? 3 damage, trigger all lightning, so it's going to be 9. Plus 6. 9 plus 12 is like 21. I can't evoke this dark orb. You're still weakened because that's insane. So I can also just go like Glacier defend and then I have basically infinite ways to use dark orb. That's probably the better path. So we'll go Tesla coil. Right, this does 12 plus 6 would be 18. So I think I'm better off just... yeah, we're 1 short. Let's just defend. Take 3. You die. Attack put, we get a Bellow. Oh my god, Bellow's bag of prep. Okay. Okay, we get a hologram. Hologram is quite good. Yeah, we'll take that. We go here. We have Bellows. I think I'm going to rest because I have 2 more elites to fight. Although, I still have 40 health. And upgrading like hotfix or hologram would go a long way. I have like my first potion in a while too. So I'm fighting the infestation dude. Yeah, I'll be fine in this fight. Let me upgrade. I think a hologram. It's really good with momentum strike and stuff. And we have an attack potion if we need it. Holy cow. Okay. Ball lightning. Hologram ball lightning. I can attack potion right now. But I feel so strong that I don't know that I care so much. Yeah, I'm gonna hologram back a ball lightning. And then hotfix. This turn, you're attacking for 20. I could probably just kill here. Dual cast does 16 plus 10 plus 6, 16 plus 10, 26 plus 6, 32. So I can kill with lightning orbs. I can see when attack potion brings. Do I kill with strike, strike, momentum strike, and I can keep a lightning orb? This would be 22 plus 9 is 31. So I have to dual cast or attack potion here. Next turn is very defensive. Okay. And I actually don't know how this kill works with like the stun timing, but I think it's kind of bad for me. Yeah. That's okay though. What's attack potion? I love an Ice Lance. Holy cow, do I love an Ice Lance. So I can kill one, get a bunch of frost. Ice Lance does 19 channel frost. I mean, I want to hit this one, which just dies. But then I could be potentially taking a lot of damage. But I'm going to play Glacier afterwards, which will evoke... So this gives me 3 frost, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block. Yeah, I'll just be like full blocking. So let's just kill this one. In this case, I can play Null to take this one out and evoke a Dark Orb. This will block for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14, so actually we just do this and I get a whole extra turn, which is great. Allegedly great. Okay, it's great. 21 here. You did. Okay, we took no damage in that fight. We get a Tungsten Rod. I get a second copy of Null. I mean, it's kind of expensive. I don't know that I want 2 copies. Lightning Rod seems interesting. It upgrades to do the same, just 7 block. The sustained lightning is kind of nice with Tesla Coil. But I also just have Zap. I think my deck's good enough I don't need it. Let's go here. We're looking for like more hotfix and stuff. Okay, enchant a card with Slither. Interesting. Choose a starter card to transform into Toric Toughness. Gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Or transform a card into Peck. I kind of like a Slithery Glacier. Especially with Hologram. And I have 2 Glaciers, right? So if I draw the wrong one, it's okay. Because the expected cost of a Slither card is 1.5. Right? It's... Or maybe it's less. 0, 1, 2, or 3. So... I think it's around 1.5. Let's take our 4th Elite. This could be anything. It's the bird. Yeah, 1 cost Glacier. Let's go. Okay. I mean, 3 weak is absurd. And then we just have a Dark Orb at the front. We take 1. Actually 0 thanks to Tungsten Rod. Oh my gosh. Let's go Hotfix. Dual cast to do 24. Is anything better? Probably not. I still take no damage. Holy cow, 15. Momentum Strike. Just hologram back barrage. Okay, dude, the defect is insane at taking elites. We get a modded. Oh my god, I would love a Shadow Shield as well, but look. We take a modded. Do I need to rest going into the kin fight? I have no multi-enemy hits. But I do have a Tungsten Rod, Bellows, and Bag of Prep. So it could be okay. Not Dark Orbs are a little bit weird in this fight. That's for sure. I think at 40 health is plenty. Let's upgrade Hotfix. So I could just keep hologramming it back. And I can also, I'll probably end up using this potion. I can grab a modded. I can grab a zap. Zap actually seems kind of good with hologram Tesla coil, so I'm actually going to do this. Kind of weird to grab a zero cost, but I get to do zap, hologram it back, play zap, and now Tesla coil does big damage. Holy cow. Yeah, that's big damage. This does 21. Yeah. That seems okay to me. I take 9. Actually 8 thanks to Tungsten Rod. We get more space. Okay, Ball Lightning does 7, so... We're definitely going to kill this one. Am I going to play Skim? Skim for hotfix is okay, but I could just wait. I could play Defend, but I think I'm better off just pushing more damage. Yeah, I'm still at 21 health. Okay, we got the low roll on Glacier, but it's still totally fine. Block for 19. We're so strong, and it's only Act 1. Oh man, hotfix. 10. So playing hotfix would effectively just do like 4, so I'll get back Momentum Strike. And I'm not gonna play Glacier because I don't need it. Kakwa. Okay, you attack for 12. This is wonderful. I'm not going to play dual cast because I want to... Where is it? Tesla coil. That's incredible. You attack for 9. Sure, let's just block it. This build is so strong already. The Defect is amazing at taking down. I've seen quite a few comments that says the Defect is bad against elites, and I have absolutely no idea what they are talking about. Because this is what happens when you take like 5 elites. I just need a solve for like AoE multi-enemy combat type stuff. I can play Skim, but I think I'm better off just punching ya. The Dark Orb is getting closer. Kakwa! And this is the end, my friend. Powdered Demise. We get access to Coolant, Buffer, Consuming Shadow. Coolant seems great. We have Dark Orbs, Frost Orbs, and Lightning Orbs. Just block for 6 every turn. Transform all strikes and defends. That could be pretty good. What else do we got? Remove 2 cards from your deck. Unique Curse and 3 relics. Okay. Transform strikes and defends is very tempting. Let me see how many elites I can take. This way is pretty good. I am a little bit worried about the centipedes in particular. Like this path. Any of these, I can take 2 elites after the chest, and I can only take 2 elites after the chest this way. A shop would be great, so here's the only early shop. Here's the later shop. I could take 2 shops going that way. I could take this early shop into this elite, and then just head this way. I'm a little bit worried about the centipede, because I don't have any, like, multi-enemy hits, but coolant, like, we're still really strong, so maybe it just doesn't matter. Like, we had no problems in the kin fight, which is sort of like the centipede. So let's go here. Oh, I get benefits, right. I get to remove 2 or transform everything. I have Glacier, Hologram, Coolant as block. So if these transform into non-block cards, I'm okay. I don't really care about the block. I would like a power for Permafrost. Let's transform everything. Whoa. Wait a second. 2 Uproar, Adaptive Strike, Creative AI, Meteor Strike, and a Tesla Coil. Uproar into Meteor Strike. Okay, I honestly don't hate that. Although that was all attacks, wasn't it? I think it was. That could be somewhat of an issue. $19. I can play Coolant, or I could just play Momentum Strike for 13. Because some of these would have been defense. I think it's cool though. Null does 10, Dual Cast does 16. So you'd be at like 2 health. Tell you what, our damage output is not bad. I don't know if I want this Tesla Coil, to be honest. Sweeping Beam Plus, that solves kind of my issue. I will take that. Right, because now that I have Uproar, we just want to Uproar into good stuff. I want to even like cut this Tesla Coil, and then I can hit Meteor Strike more reliably. So we're just going to let that be a card remove. Go here. Oh, they added new fight through art. That's cool. Raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Honestly, pretty tempting. But removing this Tesla Coil also is quite tempting. Because then Uproar is actually just good. I mean, it has some bad hits, but mostly good hits. Let's remove the Tesla Coil. Then maybe I just buy like a Heart of Iron and a Hologram. Because I'm unlikely to hit another shop this act. So let's just buy a Hologram. You can never have too many. Okay, there's our Sweeping Beam, there's a Barrage. This looks pretty good. Zap. So I can play Sweeping Beam twice to do like 27. I can play Barrage to do 14. I can just go like Sweeping Beam into Glacier. I'm definitely playing this. This guy does no damage to me. So I could also go Ball Lightning. Barrage does 21. So I could just kill this one. So I can Ball Lightning here. Kill you. Yeah, you do no damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. And this looks pretty good to me. Let's go Glacier. Dual Cast. Charge Battery. Charge Battery could, in theory. Yeah, I definitely need more block. I'll take it. I could play it twice. Oh no, another shop. Do I want Explosive Ampule instead of Powdered Demise? Would I want to leap? Just a big old block card? It's a lot better than a defend would have been. I don't mind a leap here. I'll take a leap. Go here. This is a hard combat. We have the Meteor Strike in our opener. Kind of happy about this leap. Okay. Leap plus blocks for 12. What are we doing? Cannot uproar into creative AI. Uproar can hit ball lightning barrage, uproar, sweeping beam, adaptive strike. How much does it do? 16. Wait, that's pretty good. Cause just like interesting. Momentum strike, hologram momentum strike would kill this one. So that costs 1. And then I could go... This looks even better, actually. 13. Get this back. Do 13. Then... I didn't think about this too much. I can null you and use a potion, or I can just play leap and waste an energy. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage, let's skim. I think I'm just gonna go charge battery coolant. Right, because coolant is actually a power. That's fantastic. Okay, full cost glacier. A little bit unfortunate. But honestly not the end of the world. In fact, I'd probably just play it still. And then 8 plus 8 is full blocking you. Great. Okay, we are invincible. This deck is so good. Let me get more orb slots. Get even more orb slots. $16 attack. Okay, we could hit some random stuff. Let's do it. Love it. I could take a boost away for a little bit more block, but I think I'm okay. Am I just taking an elite? 36 health, 2 potions, let's do it. This is a great one for us to fight. This hand is not particularly good, but it's upgraded. I think... Which one do I want? Powdered Demise or Heart of Iron? Let me see what this turn is looking like. I like a charged battery and I like a glacier. If I'm gonna do that, we're definitely gonna want the... maybe both of them just to make this fight easier. Because after this, I have a fight and then I get to go to like a chest, event, fire, rest, and then take 2 more elites. So I might just use all of my potions, but we'll see. I like starting with glacier. I like charged battery. And momentum strike is pretty good with everything else, because glacier is going to give us frost. Let's start here. And then see 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're now take 1, which is effectively 0. I think I'm going to powder demise you. Okay, null is very powerful. In fact, this turn looks awesome. Okay, no need for anything. I mean, we're blocking for 28. That's plenty. We get our holograms. You're only attacking for 21 because you're weakened. Next turn looks like it'll be a pretty good charged battery turn, so... do that. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. I could play Zap. But I could just leave the Dark Orb there and just play Leap. I think that's better. Cool. Now... what do I want to do? Can hologram a hotfix. Hotfix is interesting. Adaptive strike, I have a 0 cost one. Somewhere. That's pretty good. I can get back Null, so he'll be weakened next turn, but I think Coolant kind of solves that. So what do I want to do? I think I'm actually going to get back Ball Lightning. So then I can go modded. Ball Lightning. That lets me Barrage. And Dual Cast will do 40, but I'm actually just going to Coolant, so I have 6 block next turn for free. That seems great. That seems really great. 18. I can get back a Dual Cast. This will do like 50 something. Yeah, 52. But then, let me see what Sweeping Beam offers. Hologram Dual Cast Glacier. Seems good. Get a zap going, and then you just die to whatever. Great. This Meteor Strike is haunting me, but we get a potion, we get a Mercury Hourglass that helps against the fight I was most scared of. Another Meteor Strike. I don't know about that one. Second Sweeping Beam Plus. It's really, really good into the Centipedes, but I also already have Mercury Hourglass. It does say plus on it. It does also decrease the hits that I can take with my double uproar, which I didn't pick any of these, but transformed into them. I think I might just skip it, but I know I have a fight coming up that I'm going to want it for. I'm going to take it. Let's go here. It can also help in fights like this. Modded draws 2. I'm going to regen potion, I think. Glacier is awesome. Holy cow. Let me Coolant. Coolant gives me block. I can barrage. Might as well skim. Okay, I'll just barrage. I could dual cast, but I want the Coolant block. Uproar. No, Meteor Strike was in my opener again. Every time. Or I drew into it. 17, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna get back Null. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll take 1 currently. Let me see what this does. I'm okay taking 1. Because now I get 6 block every turn for free. Ooh, okay. Hotfix. What am I gonna hologram back? Adaptive Strike? Did I play that? I did not. I get back Hotfix. Again. I think just Barrage. It does so much damage. And I'm blocking for 12 plus 8 is 20. So this is a full block. And I could play Zap. Man, Defect is busted. Like, holy cow, busted. Let's see if we can hit Meteor Strike here. I could. I will heal 2 if I can wait 1 turn. But, Happy Flower... I kind of want Happy Flower to go off, so let's just... Okay, we get a Focus Potion. That'll help a lot into, like, the Knowledge Demon. Cool-Headed Plus. That seems like the type of card I want. Bulk Up. We actually have mostly Orb stuff. I'll take a Cool-Headed. Then we're gonna go... I kind of like the Event. Strike dummy. Actually. Adaptive strike. Sweeping beam strike. Momentum strike. If only it was barrage strike. Another chest. Regal pellet. That's actually quite good. Okay, let's go here. I don't think I need to rest. But what do I want to upgrade? The second hologram seems pretty solid. Upgrading Null going into the Knowledge Demon fight seems good. So we're fighting the Bees guy, and I guess Creative AI is also a lot more castable if I upgrade it. The Creative AI helps a lot into Knowledge Demon, because then I could just choose draw less cards, and I'll just, like, have this. But I'm not going to use it much in the upcoming fight, so let's upgrade this so we have something good for now. Okay, Coolant is awesome here. Mata is also awesome here. This could also be a good fight for Heart of Iron, although Tungsten Rod does a lot against this particular dude. Hotfix. I want to get down Coolant, but I don't have any Frost yet. But this does block. 17, you're attacking for 24, so... we just block. Don't have thorns, sadly. Cool. 20. I definitely want to play Null. Although, do I? The weak? Yeah, it does 10. It's weakened. Adaptive Strike does 21 damage. Hologram Plus. Can get back another Charge Battery Plus. That also seems good. Sweeping Beam. Creative AI would be okay. I think we just... Cool-Headed Plus is also tempting, but I have plenty of things. Like, this is a full block. And then I can just play... Null gives me a Dark Orb. And then this turn, we just do this. If I need to use any of these potions, I can. I honestly don't know that I will need to, but we'll see. Consuming Shadow. I don't think that I like that one. You're attacking for 32, so let me... Let's see. 6. I can block for 10. I don't have much block in my hand, so I can dual cast this. Block for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 20. So I'd still take a lot in that case. The other question is, can I kill? Barrage does 7 times 4. And then dual casting this would do 36. That would take 2 energy. Momentum Strike does 13. Ball Lightning would do 7 plus 3. And then Zap would do 3. I could do 90. 90 is not 117. And... I don't think this would help me kill either. And then I would just have a bunch of Frost in my deck forever. Or a bunch of Daze in my deck forever with Barrage. So, if we're not doing that... I think we just block for a lot. This will still get evoked if I play Ball Lightning. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we are going to take a big chunk. This will set me up to kill next turn, potentially. And it will block for 10 more, so I'll be blocking for 26. Or I can do a bunch of damage and then have like 500 Dazed in my deck, which seems like a terrible idea to be honest. So let's just play this in block. Okay, I took nothing somehow. I'm not mad about that. This is whenever you create a status, not whenever someone gives you a status. So I want to weaken you. And then just block. Okay, this probably will do it. Adaptive Strike does 21. Dual Cast will do 16. And then that kills. Love it. We get a Beating Remnant. That's exceptional. I get a Scavenge, Subroutine, and a Chill. Scavenge could let me finally play the Meteor Strike. Chill. Not the most helpful. It does cost 0. Subroutine. Whenever you play power, gain energy. I have creative AI, so I'll take a subroutine. Take an event. Something's wrong with you, friend. I want... Anchor question mark is really good for turn 1. And I really don't mind the Happy Flower. I kind of like all of these. This... 55... I guess I can only buy one of these. And I think it's going to be every 5 turns gain energy. Take the Centipedes. Okay, this blocks. This is literally free. I think I want a skill potion. Boot sequence, overclock, double energy. Double energy lets me meteor strike, so let's do that. That seems pretty good. And I'm gonna hit you. Love it. Then we can go... I could play Uproar. Actually, a lot of cool things I can hit off in Uproar. Kinda like that. And Barrage will kill this one. And I have a ton of energy next turn. I gotta kill both of them, but I think that's fine. I'm not weakened. I have tons of stuff going on. We can hologram back the Meteor Strike. Okay. It was shorter lived than I had thought, but that's okay. We get a Molten Egg. So now we have a Cold Snap Plus. We also have a Loop Plus. Normally I don't like Loop. The upgrade makes it tempting. We have... got some stuff to do with a Loop. The upgrade makes it pretty tempting. Go here. I don't think I need to rest. I think we just keep upgrading things. Subroutine upgrade's quite nice. I think the Coolant upgrade, though, helps so much going into this fight. And I'm probably going to Focus Potion, but we'll see what our first couple turns look like. I mean, Coolant Plus in the opener is very good. Yeah, we'll start here. And I think I really want to Uproar, because what can it hit? You can hit a Barrage, which would be sad. Sweeping Beam. Could hit Meteor Strike. Pretty unlikely to hit Meteor Strike. Let me just weaken this dude. And I can only take 20 max damage per turn. But I also have orbs. Let's just Mind Rot. Yeah, this seems fine. I can, like, subroutine. I think I will Focus Potion, given that I took that option. Get a Momentum Strike. Do I want to play Zap? Or do I want to keep Dark Orbs going? I want to keep Dark Orbs going if possible. Okay, we have Loop, we have Hologram. I mean, definitely Loop Plus with the Dark Orb here. What am I getting back? could make you weak so that next turn is easier, but I think I just go like charge battery. I'm blocking for way more than you're attacking for. I could hit Meteor Strike with Uproar. I guess I just keep you weak for longer. I do lose my Dark Orb, but that's fine. Okay, 4 here. I want to hit Modded or Creative AI. Now I actually don't want to hit those. Let's just hang out. Now I can. Modded. Creative AI gives me energy. I don't need to hologram anything. I'm already blocking. Let me just get that going. You can't play more than 3 cards each turn. Sure. This is totally fine with me. Let me... Yeah, I'm just taking like no damage here. Focus this turn. Maybe I don't care about. It's more about orb slots. 1, 2... Sure, I'll play cool-headed. Can't play any more cards. That's fine, because I'm blocking for 1,000,000. Trash to treasure, I don't care about. And let's see if this stops Uproar from doing the thing. Maybe actually I don't even want that. We'll see if it stops it. It does stop it. Good to know. Iteration. First time you draw a status to each turn, draw 2 cards. Okay, we're not quite doing that. I can Meteor Strike. Maybe that was not the best idea, because now I just have a bunch of... Oh, we get a spinner, though. Definitely playing spinner. I want to hologram back something. Adaptive Strike. I wish I had not taken the you can only play 3 cards per turn, although Barrage is going to go bananas. We will channel Glass. I take Barrage. It seems pretty good. Less energy per turn. You got it. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Get some orb slots. We're just straight chilling right now. I think this will be a perfect fight. I've never taken these options before, but it's just working for us. We have hologram. There's no barrage. I could play Uproar and try and hit a Meteor Strike, which would be hilarious. But I think I'm going to get back Null. And I'm taking 1 damage, which is effectively 0 thanks to Tungsten Rod. So let's just push you for 21. Great. Another capacitor. This hotfix is going to just kill you, I think. Great. That was slow and steady. We get a regen potion. Ice Lance plus Voltaic or another copy of Modded. Wait, they made it cost 3? Ugh. It was already kind of sketchy at 2. It is a funny finisher. I think I just take another Modded. This card's ridiculous. That gives us so much scaling. Like, oh, we're not even fighting. Wait, why does Aeonglass have the doormaker's? Okay, we are fighting Aeonglass, but they gave it the doormaker's icon. We get to see the new boss. Diamond Diadem seems. This deck can definitely survive playing 2 cards per turn. That seems ridiculously strong. However, Brilliant Scarf is really funny with Meteor Strike. But I think this is like... This prevents any like catastrophic disasters from happening, whereas Brilliant Scarf just lets us push big damage. With Diamond Diadem and Beating Remnant, we just don't take damage. So I could probably take even more elites. Early shop, 2 events, 3 events, 3 elites to a later shop. Sure, let's do that. Definitely don't need to do this, but I'd want to have fun, so that's why we're here. There's no way to gain energy for the Meteor Strike. But I could do a lot of damage this way. Do I want to play Cool-Headed? Nah. Just keep punching ya. Does 26 damage. Hello? But then, like, this turn... Actually, I want to play a lot of cards. You're only attacking for 15? Yeah, we're kind of moving here. I want the Dark Orb in front. Great. There's the other modded. Man, Uproar will never hit Meteor Strike as long as I live. That is what I'm learning. You're at 8. You're attacking for 18. I don't think that I can kill unless I use an attack potion, or so that's 2 card plays for Diamond Diadem. I could go Ball Lightning Zap, which would hit you for 7 plus 8. And then you'll take 3 and 3, which is like 21. So if I skip now, you're going to attack for 9, I'll take 3. That's fine. 4? Unbelievable. Okay, I should have used a potion. That's okay. Test the Coil plus, Beam Cell plus. I don't think this deck really cares about either of those. Let's go here. Okay, I've never done this. But I can remove this at the shop, I think. Let's just see what happens. I think that's a curse. Oh my god, you have to go here? I have like 1. Oh, you can do small divination. I don't know if that's a curse or an uncommon. Okay. Capacitor plus. That's with 2 modded I definitely don't need that, but it is hilarious. I mean, no, I have 2 modded. It basically does that. Do I want a Hailstorm? 6 damage to all enemies. It's kind of slow. It upgrades to do 8. I think it's too slow for where we're at. I definitely don't think that was worth it. Oh! But there's so many good cards that I just wasted all my gold on because I gotta remove this dang thing. Refract Plus is so sick. I mean, do I just accept that I'm not going to have gold? No, I have Amethyst Aubergine, so I'm actually going to have gold. I'll get rid of this. We'll see what happens. Take some fights. Oh, no. Add Doubt for 2 card rewards. Add Doubt for Transform 2. If this is in your hand, gain 1 week. Transform 2 cards. What does that look like? I can get rid of... I could get rid of the 2 Uproars. Those are... consistently the weakest card in my deck. It is funny that it can hit Meteor Strike, but it's just unlikely. I can get rid of Momentum Strike. Yeah, I think Momentum Strike's bad. I can get rid of 1 Momentum Strike, 1 Uproar. Or I can get 2 card rewards and just get new cards, but I think just getting cards out of the deck makes more sense to me. Oh, you can transform the Doubt as well. That's funny. I don't mind being weakened, so it's not that bad. 1 Uproar. I guess Momentum Strike does say strike on it. But I want to hit powers. Yeah, and I already have Adaptive Strike, so let's get rid of these. Okay. Hyper Beam makes Uproar unplayable, so that's not great. Strike Dummy for Oddly Smooth Stone. Regal Pillow for Stone Cracker. I might regret that one if I'm taking this many elites. Oddly Smooth Stone. Man, these events have sucked. I should have just taken combats. I'm getting curses. I'm transforming into a card that makes playing Uproar just not an option anymore. Because losing focus could just ruin the run for me. Stone Cracker's interesting. Sure. In an ideal world, I don't have to rest. This hand is quite poor. But we get to start with Modded Plus. Okay, this hand's great. This will block. This will block. I should have played Null first. Order. I could play Leap. I'm gonna get weak from Doubt. This does kind of feel like an attack potion moment. Get another Adaptive Strike going. Sure. And do I want to dual cast? It does decent damage. Sure. There's the Hyper Beam. Okay, what are we doing? I can hologram back a modded. I think that is part of the play. Let's see what cool-headed looks like first. Oh yeah. Hologram back modded. Draw 2 cards, we get a coolant down. Yeah. Oh, I get to do both. Oh my god. Okay, this fight's kind of over. We'll see. I'm a little bit slow, right? There's another modded though, so I think we're fine. This just gives me energy. You're not even attacking me. I can get back. He still has 2 artifact. You're attacking for a whole bunch next turn. I can skim into these cards now. I can hologram back another hotfix just to keep growing this Dark Orb. Or I can grab like a modded to get more orb slots. Hologram. Or I could just do Adaptive Strike to try and hit you for damage. I think hotfix. We get more energy next turn. Okay, let me skim. Honestly, not looking the best. I can hologram back a skim, but 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can dual cast this to gain 10 block. I can dual cast it twice. So if I go hologram dual cast, or dual cast hologram dual cast, I'll block for 25 plus 15. 25 plus 15 is 40. So then I'll currently only be taking 5. And this will be just 2 energy. So I can like sweeping beam to see what I hit. That's way better. That's why you do that first. Because now I think I could just hologram back a hotfix. $18 plus 18 if I dual cast. We're just moving. Great. Not the most exciting turn ever, but... Oh, I could use Diamond Diadem too. I gotta remember that exists. Okay, we're kind of looking for... something very specific. I can play Ball Lightning, advance this Dark Orb. It would hit you for 44, but I think I just wait. I have Loop, so this is gonna get crazy, and then I just find any way to dual cast this. Which I just found. Still doesn't kill. Right now I have 16 block. Maybe I just want to play Leap. Just hologram back a Leap. Right, that's one card play, this will be 2. I take no damage. And then my Dark Orb gets even bigger. And dude just doesn't even attack me anymore. Let me do this. Yep, and yeah, dual cast will just do so much. This is probably how we're going to kill the bosses too. This gives me energy. There's no Hyper Beam in the deck. So I can play Uproar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will actually hurt me. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We'll kill with whatever. Cool. Okay, we get that. We get gold potion. Orichalcum. Orichalcum's kind of awesome. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. That seems incredible. Okay. Again, does not synergize with Loop, but I'm okay with that. Max HP helps. I mean, I'm going to take 2 leads. Let's do it. Okay, this turn. We're going to get weak. I might have to use a vulnerable potion. But these plays are free. Let me draw. I actually was kind of hoping for a Hyper Beam. Synchronize will just give me 2 focus. I can hologram back a Zap. I can Adaptive Strike, hologram and Adaptive Strike. 21 times 1.5 does 31. And then this will block for 16, so I can kill this one. I think that's the play. Adaptive Strike, hologram, Adaptive Strike. Cool. 21 plus 8. I guess I can try this. I can kill this one now. And then I can just hologram back a Zap. Right, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake, actually. Okay. Right. I needed to get the Zap back first. Well, I think I'm taking a hit, sadly. 16. Yeah, we're going to lose some max HP, unfortunately. Unless I get super lucky. But I don't think I will. Yeah, for some reason I thought Barrage was hitting 3 times. But I think we're fine. 6x2, 8x2. So... okay. We're losing a little bit more at max HP, actually. But, Hyper Beam. Oh, wait. Well, that was so sick. Sorry, my voice is going a little bit. Glasswork. White noise is very good with everything we have going on. Especially if I can upgrade it. I love glasswork. Glasswork in particular, I'm fighting 2 elites, so we're gonna fight the multiple enemies. So getting this back multiple times seems quite good. It's also my first source of glass orbs, which makes coolant even better. So all of that together means we're taking it. I will regen potion for this fight. This will block for me. Glacier will help. And 28, I'll play Leap. Cool. You're attacking for 28, not that much. Let's focus up. I definitely scuffed the last turn, so let's not do that again. Null is great. 2 weak, gets a Dark Orb. Perfect. 5 times 4. Can hologram back a hotfix. I can pass turn. I'm gonna get Orichalcum. 6 plus 4 would be 10. So if I just pass turn, actually, I think I take no damage. Okay, dude's gonna give me weak and vuln. This will be a pretty good turn, I think. Only 14. Let's go coolant. I want to play creative AI. I will get Orichalcum if I do that. It'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll take 3 damage to play a creative AI. Or I could play a charged battery to go with all these skims. I think I want to go charged battery with all these skims. Then I'm also taking no damage here. Okay, dude's attacking for 40. What does hologram back null look like? 10 times 4 times 0.75 would be 30. I can also do a lot more than that if I want to. Double sweeping beam and all that, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm blocking for quite a bit. I can get subroutine down. Let's start with hologram back null, so you're weakened. 7 times 4. Wait, that's like nothing, right? It's only 28. And I'm blocking for 18. But what am I really drawing into? I guess I'm better off just waiting. Okay, glasswork is fantastic. I do lose my lightning, but then I could just play zap afterwards. Go glasswork. I want to redraw glasswork, I think. Let me think about this. Uproar into ball lightning also works. 5 plus 9 plus 4. 9 plus 9 is 18, so I would take like 3. But I would evoke a lightning. Let's just do this, actually. I do that. I play this. 1921. I have a glass going. I have a frost at the front. I think I'm actually gonna zap. We gotta kill this dude. Yeah, and this makes dual cast much better. Okay. I kind of have to dual cast in this spot. This does 19. And then I'm going to take a big hit off Diamond Diadem. Uproar doesn't do a lot. Okay, Diamond Diadem. Absorb, right? Because if I play this, this is 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that doesn't work. Then you die. Oh, dude, that animation is so sweet. Horn Cleat is very helpful. Compile driver, Sunder, or another hologram. It's going to be another hologram. Let's go here and upgrade the last hologram. I'm going to upgrade Synchronize. Like, my whole deck is upgraded, basically. We get Glasswork in the opener. That's fantastic. Okay, Glass. Sweeping Beam. Hot Fix. I'm being attacked for 24. That's great. Wait, is that great? I could play Hologram and I'll be attacked for 17. I'm still taking damage, otherwise Leap just full blocks, but Hologram getting back Hotfix does a lot of damage. And I do need to kill these guys. I have Mercury Hourglass. I could speed potion this hologram, but it might be better served going into like the elite fight. Although I could just buy 2 potions. Suppose I will just leap. Okay, turn 2 goes well. I think Uproar could hit Hyper Beam, which would be very disastrous. I need to kill this dude. That's kind of the biggest problem right now. Let's get back. I can get back Sweeping Beam or just a Glasswork. Let's decide. Glasswork gives block. It's also upgraded. Then I can play Null on you. Still taking hits. And we lose our upgrades. That's a Hyper Beam unupgraded, sadly. Okay. I can just play Glacier and pass the turn. Yeah. Okay, Hyper Beam's gone. Dual cast is kind of the best I can do right now. It will kill this guy, which is very important because he gets very scary. You're attacking for 12. Charge berry blocks for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so get to do this. Oh, and I get the power bonus too. Okay, now I get to have some fun. We have Modded Plus, which will draw these, which is really good. I have Subroutine. Yeah, alright. I was hoping to hit Coolant, personally. You're attacking for a lot. Synchronize is good. Being attacked for a whole lot of damage. I can... Glasswork's pretty good. Glasswork with Synchronize goes pretty hard. Yeah. I mean, I'm being attacked for how much? This is a lot. I might have to speed potion now. Synchronize will give me 6 focus. Yeah, speed potion, hologram, glasswork. Synchronize gives 6 focus. You die. Okay, that went well. Now it's just this guy left. We got a small deck. We get coolant off the top. We get another synchronize. Oh yeah. Are you just dead though? Gain 8 focus? I think you're just dead, sir. Okay, we get a blood vial. Do I want another cold snap? Not really. Beam cell does make barrage do more. I don't know what the new boss is. I'll take a beam cell. Let's go to the shop. No! I want this. Okay, we're not doing that. Turbo is excellent. I can even upgrade it. And I can get some potions too. I could remove my curse for 200. Maybe I just don't care about the curse. Make a card free to play the whole combat. Turbo with all these holograms lets me start like meteor striking. I'm gonna get this. I've been looking for that card this whole time. Null plus 3 weak is incredible. It's very cheap. It's a dark orb that helps me kill the boss. I like that. Then we're gonna buy, I guess, these two. And I kind of think it's more important for me. I mean, this would put me at like full health. Upgrading Turbo does seem very important. I think upgrading Turbo is more important than resting here. Bring it on, new boss. What do you do? Okay. Oh my gosh. Every 4 non-status cards you play add Wither to your hand. Is 3 artifact. It attacks for 32. And Wither says, at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. What? Okay. So I guess I don't want to play that many cards. Although 2 damage isn't that bad. And you have 530 health. Also good to know. Okay, that's happening, I suppose. Block. So we got to get rid of this. I can only play one of these 2, unless I draw, which I guess I just will. Because modded is awesome. There's a hyper beam. I'm gonna get a Wither, I think. Am I okay with that? Hyper beam's gone, so I can uproar. So I'm taking a hit. And I can play Wither next turn, because I like subroutine. And this keeps going. Okay, that is... That's something. Every 4 non-status cards. Okay, so now I can play it. I'm glad I played subroutine, by the way. Because now I can play all these powers. Coolant. Loop. Okay, okay. Creative AI. Am I gonna be withered here? This is kind of rough. I'm not gonna play the zap. Because I'm gonna get more withered, I'm gonna take even more damage here. Okay, but this turn's free. More cards. Clear the withers. Turbo. Because of course it's turbo. Okay, this seems not that bad. Let me... hologram back. Kinda think I just hologram back a modded and just let me keep getting orb slots. The next card I play will give me the thing, but you can block it, right? It just take 2 damage. I don't know, maybe I should have rested. We'll see. 9. Okay, we're gonna hologram back. Turbo. Machine learning's free. Play the turbo. I can meteor strike. Oh, okay. That seems pretty good. Let me synchronize first. Then maybe I just don't meteor strike actually. We have all these powers. Like I'm just trying to scale. You're attacking for 36. I want to get a glass orb in there. Although this looks like tons of block, and I could just play these two. Play this. And I'm going to hologram back a void, just to get it out of the deck. Yeah, 53 block is ridiculous. What does this do? Lose 3 strength and dexterity this turn. Okay. Might as well play a thunder, it's free. I get another wither. Okay. Charge battery only blocks for 4, it's actually not that good. But I'm blocking for 4, 4, 4, 4. 16 plus 9 is 25. I'm being attacked for 32. What do I want to do? Cool-headed blocks for 4. It does draw cards as well. Okay, void kind of sucks. Last artifact is gone. I mean, I guess. Take no damage. This boss fight's kind of cool. Now I can use Null. Iteration. First time you draw status each turn, draw 2 cards. That seems pretty sick. Get another Wither, but I could just play it. Cool. I'm not mad about that. I guess I will lose my Dark Orb if I play Null. I am okay with this. Because the 3 weak will be very valuable. And I want a Zap. Because then my Coolant goes bigger and I can play Wither. And we've pretty much stabilized. Yeah, now you're just weakened. Feral with Adaptive Strike goes pretty hard. We get Wither, but we have like so much energy. Get more space. Okay, you're attacking for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get back a modded. Or a gain focus. Which I guess I will. Although wait. Yeah, let's do that. Hot fix. So 18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 plus 16. 34. So we're taking no damage. I think I just want to null for more Dark Orbs. Now you're weak forever. We have Synchronize. This is wild. That's an Echo form. Love it. Echo form into... I mean, Synchronize is so much like orbs, but... Can I just go Glasswork into Synchronize and still full block? You're only attacking for 30. I think I can just play all of these cards. Or can I go modded into Synchronize? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think I could just go modded into Synchronize. No, we'll do Glasswork Synchronize. That's like so much block. And then I get a bunch of block off the Coolant thing. And then I just spend this turn playing these cards. Loop. Twice. Barrage does a bunch. I can play some Withers. I can get back modded. Play these. I can get back modded. I can also just go like charge battery ball lightning. Okay, this fight seems not that bad. I'm a little worried about taking on the next dude at such low HP, but this is a significant amount of block. Now every time I make a status I get 2 random orbs. Double beam cell. Okay, then I want a hologram back turbo, right? Because turbo is good. Synchronize is also just absurd. Just do that. And I could play Skim. Hotfix is okay. I could just play this slow, right? I mean, not a whole lot of reason to play cards when we're just building up dark orbs. How much do I block for free every turn? 20. Seems okay. Let me... I play the first thing free twice. Which I guess will be Hotfix. Or Capacitor. Probably Capacitor. You're weak. We will fill up these orb slots. That's so much block. Cool. We get a buffer that will honestly not matter that much. I'm just gonna barrage twice. Love it. Okay, 23 health going into this fight is a bit scary. And this dude does not like when we play skills. Fire Potion on this form is quite good. Glacier costing 3 is pretty rough. But we have some options. I could just play Uproar. If I hit Hyper Beam, I just lose. I don't know if that's the best play. I think I'm just gonna go Glacier. You get Strength, but then you're gonna do half damage. I really want to play this modded. But I think I'm just gonna wait. Okay, this turn looks great. Definitely want to get subroutine down. Barrage looks awesome. Play that. So I am full blocking already. Barrage does 21. I can hologram back Barrage. And then play it. Because I need to kill pretty quick, and this is not a... Sorry, my throat. Not a particularly fast kill. I think I will hologram back this Barrage. Yeah, the biggest downside of my deck is I just don't block that much. We have a Null. I can also turbo out a Meteor Strike. This does 27. This would give me 3, so I'd go up to 6 energy. So, turbo out a Meteor Strike, play Glasswork, I think works. I could also play Null, you would do half damage, but I'm still taking a hit in that case. This gives me 6 energy, this makes 1 glass, this gives me 3 plasma, this would evoke the glass, then I could Null. Great. Thanks, Meteor Strike. I could also Cool-Headed. Null does 13. I'm gonna Fire Potion this guy. So I think I'm gonna get a Creative AI down. And this does 13, and this is going to do 4. I want to play this so I can get a Dark Orb. Yeah, I have to Fire Potion this guy. And then I'm not going to play Glasswork because I kind of want this Plasma Orb. But first form down, we got Creative AI. Seems pretty good. Consuming Shadow's not very good. Five energy, though. Seems okay. Let me start with a big draw. I like Null. Weaken you. I wish I could get rid of this dang Hyper Beam. Consuming Shadow is also quite bad in this deck. Loop is nice. But I want to draw more cards. Adaptive Strike is also okay. Right, because I'm only blocking for 11, I'm still taking a big chunk of damage. If I play Zap, this blocks for 5. Well, that's 14. Loop gives me energy back. Yep, I think I'm gonna Zap. Take 10, or effectively 9. This gives me energy back. And the top card is Coolant and a Doubt. Get our energy back. I can just play a Glacier. But I really want to get Coolant down as well. So let's start drawing cards. Just Coolant on top. The most health I can lose is 20, which would kill me, so that doesn't really help. Let me skim. That went terribly. I don't even think I can play Coolant now. Although I do have Orichalcum. But I think I'm just dying if I do that. Yeah, I should have just waited, been more patient, but you have to kill this guy quickly, right? If I don't do anything, I'm just gonna die as well. So if I play Glacier, this is gonna be 6 plus 4, which would be 10. I might actually just be dead here, to be honest. I can gain another 7. 17, 32 minus 17 is 15, so I go to 2. This is free. I think I genuinely have to play both of these and go to 2. Or 4 thanks to Tungsten Rod. Okay, 55. Okay, I can get back a Skim. Turbo will generate something random which will hit you with the Dark Orb. 4 HP is likely enough. This is free. Let me... Okay, we gotta think these turns through carefully. I can grab Skim. The wounds mean I could just draw more cards. Skim could draw some good stuff or some bad stuff. Adaptive Strike is also free. But I could draw into Beam Cell, which would be good. Make a random orb. Do I have enough to kill with what I currently have? Let's see what Sweeping Beam does. See, that's rough. Adaptive Strike does 15, so I could do 15 plus 15. I think I'm just gonna grab this. Well, so I could play 2 Adaptive Strikes, which would be like 30. That's obviously not enough. See what this hits. Uproar. What can Uproar hit? Hyper Beam would lose the run. If I grab Skim, I'm kind of at the mercy of my top decks. I could just play Uproar and just see what happens. 15. This is going to do 12 and then something. Hyper Beam would kill me, but maybe I'm not in a position to like worry about that. I can Adaptive Strike twice with Hologram, so this will do 30. Uproar will do 12. 30 plus 12 is 42, and then you'll take 7. 49. So I have to do 62 minus 49 is like 13 damage. That's an option. The other option is Skim. I have quite a few bad hits off Skim though. Let's go for it. That is an exact kill. That is an exact... no, it's actually better because I have lightning, so I get to do this. Hologram back. Is there anything better I can get than just another Adaptive Strike? You're taking 7. And I don't want too many of these in the deck. I could get back Barrage, right? I have 1 energy. Okay, you're dead. You're attacking for a decent amount. Defrag is an excellent first play. That's 1 card. 2 cards could be Glacier. It's free also. Um, 24, so I am full blocking, but is there any point in playing Hotfix anyway? Like, 24 plus 9 is 33, so I full block. Hotfix doesn't do anything. This card is, the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. I think that's just quite bad. I mean, I'll play this. Okay, dude's attacking for 45. This is going to be a weakened turn. Weaken and... So he's attacking for 33. Receive half damage. So it'll be like 16. So I am just full blocking this. Subroutine means I just start every turn with an extra power because I have creative AI going. I think I want to get modded down. Can I full block this now? It's only 33, 18. This is going to give me 6 focus. So 18 plus 9 plus 9. 36. So that will full block. So I can actually play subroutine because I already have 1 active. So this should give me energy back. And then this will give me 6 focus, which will make these block for 9. And it'll be 18 plus 18, which is 36. So I will full block. And I can even get a lightning orb in there. Great. Cool. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. I just need to play very carefully. Powers give me energy. Oh, you give me energy. Great. Modded will draw through my deck. Let's keep you vulnerable. And I could go just modded, hologram modded. But I think keeping him weak is also very valuable. But just playing modded a bunch of times seems like how can you go wrong with that as well. Let's just do that. We play modded. We get back modded. We play another modded. I can do all of the above. Keep you weak. Gives us a dark orb. This glass orb is going to be sad. That's probably fine. Yeah, you give us 5 burns. Holy cow. You're only attacking for 30. Hotfix is going to go bananas. Defrag. Gives us energy. It's only 30. I think I could just play my cards, right? This hotfix will give me 6. That'll be 18 plus 20. So that is just a full block right there. Great. And I think we want to get down to modded. Beam Cell's great. Adaptive Strikes are great. I don't mind a Glacier. And I will just push more damage. That is 31 damage. I'm not going to play Turbo. This is a full block. Great. Okay. We just need to make sure we don't die next turn. I have a Synchronize, which is pretty good. Let's play Feral. Feral was free. I can hologram back another modded. All of these burns are scary, so I do need to start killing. How do I start killing? It's a good question. Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam seems so bad. Synchronize will do a lot. If I can get some lightning orbs going, that would be good. Dual casting a Dark Orb is also an easy way to kill this thing. I can hologram back a Void to get those out of the deck. There are none. Okay. I mean, just how do I lose if I go hologram modded into Zap? I get weakened, which is annoying, but... Holy cow. Okay, Capacitor might not even do anything. It gives me energy, though. Yeah, I can only have one extra orb slot. I definitely want to play Skim. Because this Synchronize goes so hard. I don't have any glass orbs, sadly, but 6 focus is a lot. Turbo gives me a random orb, which is dark. Love it. And I'm trying to dual cast this, which I should be able to do. Dark orb. Keep you weak. Ball lightning. Dual cast the Dark Orb. Hyper Beam does 40. Does that kill? That is a very precarious thing to ask. Lose 3 focus means my orbs do literally nothing next turn. But this might just kill right now. He's taking 33. Lose 3 focus would make these do 8 each. So 8 times 3 plus 33 is 57? Or no, plus 40. Allegedly this kills exactly. Because these, I'll lose 3 focus, but I have temporary focus. So these would go down to, let's just do the full math. 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 times 3 would be 24. 24 plus 40 is 64. Oh, woo! Oh man, okay, got through that. Aeonglass seemed cool. It was kind of a weird fight. Like every time you fight a boss you haven't fought before, it's a little bit uncomfortable. But I think the first half of this run I played really well, and then I made a mistake. I made some mistakes in this fight, and where's this one? I guess just I lost 22 health. Maybe I should have just rested here and it would have been easier. But yeah, I think maybe I just made some mistakes in this fight. But overall, we crushed it. We took 10 elites on the Defect, because that's just what he'd be doing. I never rested at a bonfire. Holy cow. Defeated a boss without losing HP. I think I perfected the second one, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this, please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.